Happy New Year 2023, and just because I'm on vacation doesn't mean you don't need to work out. This is something you can do at home. You don't need much equipment, some space, a mat, maybe a dog, you'll see. The first exercise is a jumping jack. If you don't like to jump, you just go like this. If you're jumping, looks like this. I want you to do this for 1 minute. After 1 minute, you go right into walkouts. You walk out, hands down, walk it forward, walk it back. All the way back up to standing. Down first, nice little plank, come back up. The next exercise is a crossover crunch. I'm always going to show an easier version first and then a more advanced version. All the exercises I want you to do for 1 minute. Crossover crunch, reaching across to your opposite knee. More advanced, come all the way up, bringing your elbow to the opposite knee. For 1 minute. Come on up. The next one is a lunge. You can hold on to something if you feel a little bit wobbly, but I want you to lunge and then march your knee up in front. Do this for 30 seconds on one side, switch legs, 30 seconds on the other side. The more advanced version would be a jumping lunge, right here to here. Okay, 30 seconds each leg. After that, we have some push-ups. Your basic beginner push-up would be on the knees, right here. You can also use something that elevates you just a little bit, like this box here. Or you do your regular push-up. What I'm looking for is range of motion, so if you can't go as low as your elbows, modify, go a little bit higher, okay? After your push-ups, a Russian twist, so have a seat on your mat again. Beginners, keep your heels on the floor, press your knees together, lean back so you feel your abs, and twist. Or lift your feet up, make it a little bit harder. Twist side to side. Again, you're going to be here for 1 minute. Next, we have a double squat going side to side. So you're starting with your feet together. You make a step to the side. 1, 2, step it back. Other side, 1, 2, step it back. Push yourself as low as you can, keeping your weight on your heels. 1 minute. Next, we'll back down to the mat. You can either do this again from your knees. It's a high to low plank. Make sure your hips are in line and not sticking out. And I want you to come down on your elbows, back up on your hands. Down and up, or on your toes, down and up. After 30 seconds, switch arms. So we stay even. For the next one, bicycle crunches. Make those pretty. You don't have to go fast. I want you to try to touch your knee and elbow together and fully extend the other leg. 1 minute. If you need a harder version, keep those legs straight. Looks like this. Nice, straight knees, flexed toes. The next one is called a surrender. Again, if you're a beginner or a little unsure of this, have something to hold on just a little bit, and then I want you to come down on both knees and back up. Do 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other side. My advanced people, hands go behind the neck for you, down and up. Okay. Also, make sure you do switch legs after 30 seconds. The next one is a tricep dip. For that, you can use a chair, a couch, something that allows you to drop your hips for those tricep dips. Setting up right here. If you want to make it harder, straighten your legs all the way out. One minute here, guys. Shake them out a little bit. You should feel that. Then we'll back down to the floor. More core. This time you have some leg lifts. So you support your lower back with your hands under your hips. Starting with straight legs. You can either pull your knees in, or again make it harder by keeping the legs straight. Don't forget that hip lift at the end. And again, nice straight knees for those advanced leg lifters. And then we have some thrusters. This is going to get the heart rate up again, which is important. Heart is a muscle too. So thruster, hands down, jump back, jump forward and up. Your beginner version would look more like this. You step back, you step forward, stand up and see if you can get a little hop. Here to here. That's your thruster, okay? Get-ups. Now for get-ups, you have to get a little creative. I like to use a step with a mat on it. At home, maybe an ottoman or a sofa or bed would work, but you can go here, all the way down, use your arms, and then stand up, back down, and all the way up, okay? If you have the mobility, go all the way down to the floor. Same thing, you sit down, your legs come up, and then stand. Those are your get-ups. 1 minute of those. Then we have a seat again. This time I want you to hold on to your legs first. Get your back nice and straight. See if you can take one leg up, take the other leg up. If this is easy, take your hands off and hold. 1 minute. This is going to burn good. That's your boat. Drinking bird. We all know the drinking bird. Again, something to hold on for a little balance check. Okay, but I want you to start out on one leg, keeping your chest nice and straight as you come down. Extend your leg behind you, reach as far down as you can. Stand it up. Reach down, stand it up. If you don't need anything to hold on and challenge your balance, good for you. Just make sure after 30 seconds, switching legs. The next one is a reverse fly. So if you have dumbbells, little ones, 3 or 5 pounds, you can use those. You can also use 2 soup cans, any kind of object, but you don't need to. If you put your mind between your shoulder blades, squeeze, you get the same effect. Really hold and squeeze those shoulder blades together. This is your reverse fly. Do that for 1 minute. Again, really focusing on the upper back right between the shoulder blades. Squeeze those muscles right there. The next one is a bird dog double. So set up with your knees right under your hips. hands right under your shoulders. Opposite leg and arm extend. 1, 2, that's your double, and you sit down and switch. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and switch. Do that for 1 minute. One more for the legs, guys. Side lunges. So your side lunge would be a nice big step out, your foot pointing straight forward, bend the knee, and push off standing up. Other side. For your advanced version, let's put in a hop. So you're here, you come up, jump, other side, jump. 1 minute of those, and then your last exercise is a mountain climber. Again, you can put your hands on something a little bit higher to start out with, and pull your knees in, alternating. Or if you're on the advanced spectrum, come down to the floor and pulling the knees in, alternating for 1 minute. And that's your workout, 20 minutes. Try this to do this at least twice a week until I'm back. I can tell if you did this workout or not, or anything at all. I'm watching. See you later. Bye.